Alright, try it again. Why though? Oh, come on. I gotta say, I don't think I had this much trouble on any bosses. Like, Elden Ring, the bosses in this game, I have had more trouble on consistently, except for, like, Godric and Margot, than any of the other Dark Souls games. Like, this game is a bitch and a half. And I am 100% certain it expects you to fucking summon things. If you want to do things like, oh hey, I like melee builds, get your ass fucked. Get yourself fucked right in the ass. You know what? You know what else? Did he cast Trace twice? Just kill him before he switches phases. That's how you do it. Malekith was the shittiest. I'm gonna wait until after there's, because I'm expecting a cutscene. Yes, he's a Gwyn, we get it. Mog's Great Rune. Cool. And Remembrance of the Bloodlord. Okay, so my problem with Malekith is that it was a potentially really cool fight that you could not see anything of. Because he had, like... Because of his design of I can spin around off camera and I can hit you and it does a ticking damage. Anytime I hit you, it does damage over time, and you're just taking ticking damage if, like, it glances you. And it didn't even have to be his weapon. It was the flames that shot off of it. They would stick to you and do damage over time. So, like, you couldn't enjoy the fight because there was never a chance to actually see it. It was shitty first half, where if you were close, it just clawed at you repeatedly, and if you were far away, it threw rocks at you repeatedly. And then you got to the second half, and he, like, did a fucking sideways, upside-down, 270-degree fucking 1590 cartwheel in the sky, and then you were dead because you got hit by something that you couldn't see. Holy shit, that's a lot of gift subs. Thank you. Thank you for all the gift subs. I really appreciate it. If you are here and you got one, I really need to give the bot one. Please make sure to say thank you. And enjoy your emotes. I appreciate that a lot. But, like, the Malekith fight... All charmed. Celebratory cheap Eastern European subs. I do appreciate it, really. I do. But, Malekith just... There was no chance to see how cool he looked or how cool the fight was because he could just insta-give you. Why is it always monstrosity, but if only I had love. Guys! I have a day job. You don't need to do that. Thank you. Alright, East Altus. Excuse me.
SH0 may gifted a tier 1 sub to Shadow 9306.
His jumping around was really frustrating. Exactly. And, like... it goes back to... It goes back to the problem of a lot of bosses being way too big. And I get that their whole thing was, oh, we want to make everything this massive in scale. The alerts will go on for a while. That's okay, though. But, like, they wanted everything to be massive in scale, but, like, it didn't work because it just fucks your camera. And if you're close to things, it's the same problem as when you're fighting dragons. You don't ever have a chance to actually see the dragon because it's a bazillion goddamn miles away. Did I get 3 levels out of that? I got 3 levels out of that. Holy shit, that's a lot of runes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate. Let's get these so that they're not on the map anymore.
Charmed Snake 98 gifted a tier 1 sub to Book Benji 28.
Thank you, guys.
Charmed Snake 98 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Okay, so we need to go to Eastern Altus. We've already been to the Divine Tower of East. Wait, where do we go with this? Oh, also, we got a remembrance out of that, so we're gonna have to go back. So, wait. Divine Tower of East Altus, which stands beyond the Great Bridge of Landell's Eastern Ward. We've already been there. Or did we go to the isolated one? I'm confused. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. You are all magical. But yeah, like, Dark Souls 3 had really cool shit where you didn't really have to worry about that. Oh, so it is this one. How did we get up here, then? Mohg's Great Rune. Okay, so Mohg's Great Rune. A great rune with Sharbera Mohg. Its blessing grants a blessing of blood to summoned phantoms, and imparts a phantom great rune upon successful invasion. Mohg and Margot are twin brothers, and their great runes are naturally similar. But Mohg's rune is soaked in accursed blood from his devout love for the wretched mire that he was born into far below the earth. And then Margot's was maximum HP. Wonder what blood-themed weapon Mohg's will reveal? Yeah, we'll go check that in a second. You feel like Elden Ring is like Dark Souls if it was an MMO? Kind of. I don't know. I just feel like it's the same problem that I've always had with fighting dragons. And, like, they're too damn big. And they get off screen, and you can't see anything, and you end up just plinking at their ankle. And it's the same problem that the fire giant had. And it's the same problem that so many bosses... Wrong place. That so many bosses in this game have, is that they wanted to have this really grand and epic scale, and everything is massive. But, like, at a certain point, it's... It feels just as empty when you're playing alone, kind of. But, like... When things are too big to fit on screen, they might as well not exist, because you're not fighting a monster, you're just fighting a foot. And when you have enemies that are too big to see what their attacks are, that's a completely different problem. Like, how the fuck do you dodge something when it's so far above your head that you can't see it? I don't have eyes in the back of my head, especially in a video game. And so they've got so many bosses that end up being larger than life that you don't have a chance to really experience them in such a way. And so some of them end up being gimmicks, like Rickard, where you have this spear that can shoot a like extra long version of itself. And that's cool. But like, your camera is when the entire game is this, I can't see what I'm doing. It's like, okay. The fingers, if they were that size, far away from me, that'd be a cool boss. But when they're that big and I'm right here and they're like reaching down and flicking me and I'm trying to like dodge their flicks and they're poking and stuff and I can't see anything, I can't see where they're gonna attack. And it doesn't do like some games where there's like a shadow. Like a lot of games will put a shadow on the ground where an attack is going to come. But when the camera is locked on and it's locked on this high, I can't see the floor. I can't see what I'm dodging. So I'm either staring up at them and I can't see where I'm moving, Or I'm down here and I can't see the boss attacking me because its attacks are happening way the fuck up there. And that's the big problem with this game. Everything is too big. Alright, so what do we get? So, Trident of Moog, Lord of Blood, a sacred spear that will come to symbolize his dynasty. Weak spot underneath the fingernails. As well as serving as a weapon, it is an instrument of communion with an outer god who bestows power upon accursed blood. The Mother of Truth desires a wound. Raise the sacred spear and pierce the body of the formless mother. Stab up to 3 times, creating explosions of blood with each thrust. The skill will coat the armament with blood flame for a while. Or thrust arm into the body of the formless mother, then scatter the blood flame to set the area ablaze. This incantation can be cast while in motion. The Mother of Truth craves wounds. Wounds. When Moog stood before her deep underground, his accursed blood erupted with fire, and he was besotted with the defilement that he was born into. Interesting. Oh, do we have new armor from him? Veteran's Helm. Royal Knight Helm. Okay, so that's from Loretta. Silver Helm of Loretta, a knight who served Michaela's Halig tree. Loretta, once a royal Carian knight, went on a journey in search of a haven for Albinarox, and determined that the Halig tree was their best chance for eventual salvation. Yeah, so we beat Malakath. Oh, this is worn by Nael. Niall? Veteran General of Soul. Nael was the lone survivor who commanded spirits to defend his long-past master. This aging general could not die, nor did he have anywhere to fade away. That's some cool looking armor. Oh, the super pointy toes. Okay. Cool. Thrust the formless mother with blood. That's awkward. But yeah, so that's my big problem with some of the bosses. And like, they try to mitigate it by having the boss be really far away. When did that old lady die? When I burnt the tree. So like, I don't know, you end up in such a way where like, what's the word I'm looking for here? What's the word I'm looking here for? Like Radon, and the Astel Void thingies, and several other kajiggers, where you start off so far away and you just spend all of your time running at them, but like, they're just gonna kill you before you get to them half the time because they have a long range fuck you, and then you get to them and you end up like with a fight like Radon where he's so big you're standing inside of his hitbox. We never did we? I don't know. Game just annoys the shit out of me in a lot of ways. Oh, you know what? We've got a couple of these. We can upgrade that now. We've got a lot of weapons. Oh, you know what? We should... Well... Yeah, fuck it. Let's upgrade Moonveil. Even though it got nerfed all to hell. Because we still have, like, 1 smithing stone we can use. Oh, I have 2 of these? I should sell them. Bastard stars. Do I really not have smithing stones for this? Anyway. So, I don't know. I kind of miss the smaller days when, you know, it was just, oh, hey, here's a big knight, and he's really tall. And it's not, oh, hey, here's a big knight that's 7 times the size of the screen, and you can't see anything he's going to do. And also, you have to spend 2 minutes running to him because he's super far away so that you can see how big he is. And the entire time he's lobbing arrows at you. Like, that just kind of got old. Okay, let me sell some of these duplicates. Because I don't need 2 of everything. I don't need 2 of these things. And I mean, I know I'm just complaining, and part of it is complaining for the sake of complaining, but like, at the same time, I feel like if I don't critique the game and make, you know, mention ways that it could have been made better, I'm doing a disservice. Sekiro was the best FromSoft game. I really enjoyed FromSoft, and I feel like their gimmick fights, like the dragon that you have to kill at one point, was really cool because, like, I have very visceral memories of that particular dragon fight because it's like, it starts off, the dragon is super far away, and there's no way you're ever going to get to it because it's, you know, it's a god. Like, how are you supposed to do that? And instead, it spawned a bunch of little ones. And, like, that first phase where you're fighting all the little guys, like, that was cool. And then, like, the trees sprout and you, like, fling wind cutters at it, and it's super far away, and that was really cool. And, like, the gimmick was you dodging from far away. Like, it would throw shit at you, you would throw shit at it, but it felt fair. How many of these did I just buy? Anyway. And, like, they did the gimmick fairly well. And in this one, it's just, hey, here's a giant-ass boss. Good luck. And I still think it's a good game. Like, I still like this game. I just feel like the last third of it has decided to say, fuck players. Okay, so I have 1 smithing stone 3. I have 1 smithing stone 3. So I need 9. I really did like Sekiro. I kind of want to replay it. I don't know, I just feel like the last half of this game has been a bit of a slog. It was really fun at the beginning, and the fights didn't feel like they all took 20 minutes. But then we get into this game, and it's like, all the fights feel like they're taking forever. And I don't like that. Like, I want to have a game that, like, I don't want to feel like it's a slog. If it's a challenging fight, it's going to be fun no matter how long it is. Wait, I have 17 of these? Was it this one I needed? Oh, fuck, I bought the wrong ones. Okay, so 10 of those. 10 of those. More than enough of those. 10 of those, 10 of those. Okay. Alright, cool. I just want to level this shield up. Sekiro doesn't have a large undead ape that continuously trying to kill you even without its head. Yes, it does. Sekiro did have that. And the headless ape fight was the one that made me stop streaming it. Not because of the fight, but because I had somebody who constantly... I had a friend at the time who... Oh, I need 12 of each, not 10 of each. I had a friend at the time who, like... So in Sekiro, you have to... If you want to use your special abilities, you need the little people... Paper people cutout things? I forget what they're called. I forget what they're called. But you like have to manually restock them. It's a weird thing in the game where, like, when you sit down, it doesn't automatically restock them. I think. And so this friend of mine was reminding me to use those to make sure that I had them because I was using them in the fight. And, you know, of course I said thank you when he did that. But then, like, he immediately started trying to tell me how to do the boss fight. And we got into a fight after it because he was like, how come it's okay for me to remind you to do this, but it's not okay for me to backseat you with this? And I'm like, it's one thing to be like, hey, don't forget to use your weapon buff because I forget and I need it because it's a gimmick fight or whatever. It's another thing entirely to be telling me, hit this, do this, jump that way. Like, fuck off, let me do the fight. That's the difference. Oops. And so we had a big falling out over it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna finish the game off stream. So I ended up finishing, I did finish the game, I beat it, but I did it off stream. It was really frustrating, because I wanted to finish. But like, holy shit, dude. No when to shut the fuck up. So, you know. Shit happens. Did I just get that to 25? I did. Cool, my turtle shell is maxed. Damn, ape ruined a friendship. It was on the rocks well before that, actually. Yeah. And the second time you fight, it wasn't that bad. But to be fair, we had been having a lot of fights prior to that. So it was just the straw that broke the camel's back. It was the, okay, fuck it, I'm just done now. And I'm not gonna say that I was the saint in it, because like I have my problems. I have my problems. I was at fault for part of it. I was definitely at fault for a good chunk of it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try and paint myself as this pristine, perfect person who does no wrong. No, I was part of the problem. But it was just the straw that finally made me say, okay, I'm done. We had been having trouble for a while. On both sides. And, you know, it was a slow degradation, but like I just couldn't. Cuz it's one thing to say, "Hey, you wanted to use the blood flame every single time, right? You forgot to use your blood flame this time. Oh shit, you're right." And then it's another thing to say, "You need to hit him this way. You need to do this. You need to do that." Like that's way different. So that was where the problem came. Now then, so we've done... Okay, so there's some catacombs around here. Where are these catacombs then? Where are these catacombs? Oh, and you know what? We need to fight the nighttime boss. Wait. Oh, figure. There's a nighttime boss here that I want to go fight. So we're going to go do that first. Because now I just have like this weird thought about it. Anyway. Pastime, nightfall. Okay. So I have to be careful because there's a lot of the little vulgar militia fuckers around here, and they're super annoying and will ambush you. So we have to be a little bit careful. Did I activate this? I did. But I know there's a night cavalry around here somewhere. So let's see if we can't... Really? Ha! Get fucked, buddy. Okay, Now, random question. I have not played Neo 2. I have not played any of the Neo games. I stick to... I don't play off-brand Souls games. That sounds mean to say, but no, I haven't played any of those. And honestly, I probably won't play another Souls game for a while after this one. Not because I don't like them, but because this one has been like 140 hours, and I have streamed a lot lately, and I'm a little burnt out. So I'll probably go back to like Isaac for a while. Oh, there he is. Hey Clay, how are you? I hope you were doing well. Nice. Damn it. Don't hip check me, bruh. Doing okay, hope I'm doing well. I'm doing better now, but it's been a day. Ouch. Sir, that was rude. Alright, I'm not... Okay. Every time I drink, he fucking hits me. I hate that about Dark Souls games. Yeah, we just had a tough boss fight, but it's fine. Ouch. Totally played Code Vein. Yeah, that's why I don't. Oh, hi, Royal, you're still here. I was just thinking to myself that I'm gonna have to make a point to tell you that we did this Night Cavalry boss. Yeah, Code Vein was garbage. I did not like Code Vein. I really didn't like Code Vein. Awesome character creator. Not a big fan of the game. Not a huge fan of the game. But that was less because like the mechanics were terrible and more like the constant NPC chatter. They really the story was a little bit ham-fisted. Sir. I'm gonna top off real quick. I don't like horse combat. Hey, buddy. Got a minute? What? Okay, that was pretty cool. Okay, I knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, iframes. Alright, cool. Noun verbed. Noun verbed. Ash of War Phantom Slash. Controller! Meh. Controller! Can you guys hear me? I don't know if you can hear this. Oh, come on, controller, work. Why are you not working? Maybe it's the cord that's the problem? Come on. Come on. Work. Thank you. Controller, it's just been shitty lately. It's just been really shitty lately, and I don't know why. Okay, Phantom Slash. Skill inspired by the fond remembrances of the Knight's Cavalry. Creates an apparition of the Knight's former instructor who guides a joint lunging upward swing. Additional input allows for follow. What the fuck? That's super weird. Super weird. Okay, Knight's Cavalry guy, dead. Now, we have a mine to find. But no, the controller's just been shitty lately, and I don't know why. Like, it eats inputs, it sometimes locks up and just stops responding. I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. But I know that there is a mine around, or something. Oh god, bears! I don't like bears, they're scurry. I don't like birds, they're scurry. You know what? I'm not sure how that worked, but it did. Oh, it's one of the dragonkin fuckers. No, don't mind me. I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving. Shut up. Bad dog. Alright. Where would a mine be around here? Or not a mine, a cave. Maybe it's back here? I know it exists. Just gotta figure out where it is. Wait, what did this say? Fat coin purse ahead. Well, I don't like that. Oh, there's a thingy here. Oh, so there is. Okay. Where are you, my... Or labyrinth, or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm sorry if things are a little iffy in terms of like the display resolution and stuff. The fidelity. I have the settings turned all the way down. I can't go any lower. But I do apologize if it's being less than stellar. Because there's a lot of particle effects happening right now. Looks fine to you? Okay. I just know that when there's a lot of particle effects, it gets a little iffy. And there's a lot of snow and flame going on right now. Okay. So I don't know where this thing is. Item ahead. Okay. Behold, Scarab. Alright, I guess I'll just keep hugging this far wall. In hopes of finding something cool. Because I don't know where it is. Is this particular mine well hidden? Or is it like just hanging out on a wall? Be careful you don't go randomly gallop off a cliff. It's never happened before. I've never heard of something like that happening in my entire life. See? Perfectly skilled gamer. Underground tomb ahead. Ooh! Ah, I find. We found it. Hell yeah. We found it. See, and nobody galloped off a cliff by accident. Yeah, and no cliff jumping, exactly. I was waiting for that to happen. I was even in the process of pulling my shield out. thought I could make this. Damn it. Ah, I knew it was there too. I was like, I'm gonna jump attack it and it'll be fine. Damn. Got killed. Okay. Oh, you know what? Was there a stake here that I didn't touch? I guess not. Wow. He did get to me good. Perfectly symmetrical violence never solves anything. Try ranged battle indeed. Left, but be wary of rushing in. Good point. Bonk! Oh, here's the thing. Okay. Now we will go back. Down. I love that you can, like, if you hit them just right, when you jump, they'll go back up. Rejuvenating boluses, eh? That was funny. That was pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, before we go to the second half, it's an episode cut time.